Let's make a bread. A very easy bread. You don't need to touch anything. We need 4 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 teaspoons of yeast. 1, 2. 2 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2. And 2 cups of warm water. 1, 2. Grab your fancy spoon mixer. In speed 1, start mixing. Mix it until we don't see any dry flour at the bottom. In the middle of mixing, you might feel, oh, it is very wet, I have to add flour. No. You might also feel that it is very dry, so I have to add water. No, don't add. Just mix it for a couple of minutes. Now, after 2 minutes, whatever I pick from the bottom, no dry flour left. It means we are done. Now the dough is ready to take a nap. Cover the bowl and let the dough relax for an hour. It's been an hour and look at this queen. All the bubbles, gorgeous, and the top is jiggly. Uncover, looks like this. Grab a spatula or any spoon and start scraping down the inside the bowl, like this. Take the bowl gently and slowly. This dough is sticky and that is very okay. See, it looks like ball a little bit. So we didn't touch the dough at all. It was that much easy. Now turn on oven to 375 degrees. Loaf pan and add the oil. Make sure you cover everywhere, all the way to the top. Perfect. Just scrape the ball into the loaf pan. Perfect. Grab a bowl of water, wet your spatula and smoothen the top of the dough. Very gentle. Perfect. It was that much easy. Now cover it and let the dough rise until about 1 inch above the rim. It's been about 15 minutes and look at this queen. My oven is 375. I just quickly put this into the oven. Let's go. For 35 minutes. Queen is in progress. It's been 30 minutes, so I increased the temperature to 400 now. It's been 35 minutes. Let's go. Look at this. This queen. 1, 2, 3, 4. This smells amazing. Brush it in melted butter. It is gorgeous. Fantastic. Amazing. It's super hot, so look at this. Wanna see the bottom? Sure. You wanna see the top? Sure. It was that much easy. And of course, I don't wait 6 hours to cut my bread. Sorry, bread. It is very delicious. It was delicious, perfect, gorgeous. That's it. Let's make a bread. You don't need a scale or even measuring cups. You only need a mug. Because everyone has a mug, but not everyone has a measuring cup. We need 2 mugs of flour. I scoop it from container to my mug. And level it. 1. Level it. 2. 2 teaspoons of yeast with the smallest spoon that you have. 1 and 2. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 and 1 mug of warm water. It is warm. 1. Grab your fancy spoon mixer and in speed 1, start mixing. Mix it until no dry flour left. It's been 2 minutes of mixing and whatever I pick from bottom, no dry flour left. Which is perfect. Your dough should be very sticky like this. Don't add flour, we want this sticky. Now the dough is ready to take a nap. Clean up a little bit. Now cover the bowl and let the dough relax until the size of dough gets double. Right now it is here. I get back to it when it comes all the way up to here. Sweet dreams. It's been 30 minutes and look at this queen. All the bubbles here. It's gorgeous. Uncover bowl. Very jiggly jiggly. Flour snowfall. Flip the bowl and let the gravity do the job. This is perfect. Grab a bowl of butter, wet your fingers and stretch it, fold. Stretch, fold. And do this a couple of times. Perfect. Grab a parchment paper, flour my fingers, put some flour, and just grab your dough, flip it, and put it on the parchment paper, like this. Let's clean up a little bit. Queen is back. Scissor, just cut it like this. A little water. Then I add a little seeds, like sunflower seeds. Brush water more. Perfect. Grab an oven safe pot. I don't use the lid because it is glass. It's not safe for oven. And use parchment paper to put it into the pot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut a little bit. Looks like this right now. Now I cover it with the foil because I want to trap steams. Cover it very tight. I add 1 more layer to make sure. Now we trap the steams and we converted our regular pot into the Dutch oven. Now I put this into the cold oven. Let's go. So I put this into the cold oven. I also put a baking sheet at the bottom right. Now I turn on my oven to 450 degrees. It should take about 20 minutes to reach to 450. After about 20 minutes, it's reaching to 450. So right now, I start cook time for 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. It's perfect. Remove the parchment paper and put this into the oven for 450 and 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. Look at this, queen. It smells amazing. That is the meditation I need. It was that much easy. You wanna see the bottom? Sure. You wanna see the top? Sure. Let's cut it. Look at this. And of course, I don't wait 6 hours to cut my bread. Sorry, bread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Look at this beauty. Perfect. Homemade butter. Super hot. Look at this. Nothing is better than fresh bread. So delicious. The size was perfect. Nothing needed. Just made with the mug and a regular pot. It was that much easy. It was delicious, perfect, gorgeous. That's it. I want to show you how to make bread without Dutch oven or any fancy stuff. You only need 4 ingredients. 4 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 tablespoon of yeast. And 1 teaspoon of salt. 2 cups of water. I'm gonna use my fancy spoon mixer. You just mix it until you don't see any dry flour. The dough should look so messy and so sticky like this. So that is perfect. So now I cover it and let it rest for 1 hour or the size of dough get double. So it's been an hour and look at the bubbles here. Oops. With your fingers, stretch it, fold. Stretch, fold. And you repeat it a couple of times. The whole work is just here. It is that much easy. Grab a parchment paper and just grab your beautiful dough like this. Flip it upside down and just put it like this. Extra flour, I just put it like this. Let me do a little cool now. Should I design a little bit? What do you think? Now grab whatever pot that you have at home. Grab the dough, put it on the top. Very important part. You have to cover your pot with the foil because you want to trap the steam. It should be covered very tight. I'm just doubling the cover to make sure. You actually converted your pot to the Dutch oven. I put my pot into the cold oven. Put it on the oven. 450. It is 265 and it is almost there. So now it is 450, so I set a timer for 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Wow. And move it to the baking sheet. Then I will transfer it to the oven for 450 and another 20 minutes. Are you ready? This is gorgeous. Can you hear it? I know that it's still talking, but I need to eat it. It smells amazing. And of course, I don't wait for 6 hours to just eat the bread. Sorry, bread. Wow. It is perfect. You know what? Wait. I have a homemade butter. It's melting. Perfect. That's it. Let's make a bread with only a baking sheet. You only need 4 ingredients. 4 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 teaspoons yeast. 1, 2. 2 teaspoons salt. 1, 2. And 1.5 cup of water. 1/2. That's it. Now grab your fancy spoon mixer and in speed 1 start mixing. After about 1 minute, it looks like this. Now it is time to massage. Massage it until no dry flour left. After about 2 minutes of mixing, no dry flour left. Glove off because no touching to do, no drama. Now we cover it and let it rest for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Uncover the bowl. It looks like this. Grab a bowl of water, let your fingers start from top. Pull the dough until it doesn't tear up. Fold, rotate, stretch it, and fold, rotate, stretch, and fold, rotate, stretch, and fold. Now you have a very beautiful ball. Now cover it and let it dry for 1 hour or until the size of dough gets double. Sweet dream. It's been an hour and look at this queen. Gorgeous bubbles. To cover the bowl, I turn on my oven to 450 degrees. I'm thinking, what if I add cheddar cheese and jalapenos? Do I have one? I have cheddar cheese and jalapenos. Love it. Cut it into cubes. Jalapenos. That's perfect. Flour snowball. Just loosen the dough. Flip the bowl. Perfect. Gently shape it to the rectangle like this. Now we add cheddar cheese, jalapenos, and from the right side, just fold it like you are folding a letter and add more. And from the left side, fold it like this. Now we are just closing the seams and just roll it very tight. Perfect. It looks like this. Let me clean up a little bit. Now grab a baking sheet, put parchment paper on it. Now grab your beautiful dough and put it on a parchment paper. That much easy. Now cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Right now the oven is hot and dry. The outside starts drying and forming the crust. If the crust becomes so firm, it doesn't allow the dough to expand. So we need to create some moisture. So just quickly open the door, put the baking sheet here, boiling water here, fill it, put it in the oven, close it. Flour a little bit, 1 confident cup. Looks like this. Now I quickly put this into the oven. Let's go. At 450 for 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, I remove the baking sheet with the water. It's been 30 minutes. Look at this. Gorgeous. Sorry, bread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Look at the all cheesy. Look at the texture. Look at the cheese. That is delicious. Can you see the texture? How amazing it is? It was delicious, perfect, gorgeous. Tell me next time, what should I add to my bread? I'm gonna show you making bread is so simple. You just need 4 cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you need 1 tablespoon of yeast. And 2 teaspoons of salt. That's 1. That's 2. And 2 cups of warm water. Now how to mix it? The dough should be so sticky. See here? Like that. And I think it's very beautiful and I'm done. Now you just cover it and let it rest for at least 1 hour or the size get double. It's been an hour and it's almost more than double. So see this? At the bottom you will see so much bubble. Just sprinkle a little flour. Transfer your dough to the surface. Let the gravity do the job. Awesome. It should be this much sticky. Wet your fingers and fold it like this. Like this. And that's it. Looks perfect to me. Parchment paper here. And take this beauty, transfer like this. Flip it and put it here. I have extra flour, so you just put it like this. So I will let it rest for at least 30 minutes. While my dough is resting, I put my pot in the oven and turn on the oven to 450. It's been 30 minutes, so I'm taking out the pot from the oven. Put the lid back. So I put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 450. It's been 30 minutes. So remove the lid and put it back to the oven for 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. I told you, this is gorgeous. Should I wait 3 hours and 30 minutes to cut it? I told you, that was so easy. That's it.